Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming and sometimes hair, so if that sounds like a thing, make sure you are subscribed. I don't know what to do. Why am I laughing? Also, come and follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of stuff you're not going to see here on YouTube. I warn you, today's video is going to be an absolute mess. So, I've been meaning to do this for a long time. A long time. When I used to do all my reaction videos to skincare mistakes influencers make and skincare mistakes beauty gurus make and all that kind of stuff. And that was all building up to me doing a full routine of skincare mistakes and just products and trends that I really dislike. I thought this was going to be a good idea, and now I'm like sat in front of all the products. I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? I thought it would be a good experience to kind of show you what I see a lot of on the internet, what is wrong and why it's wrong. Please remember, I am not a voice of authority on this. I have no diploma, no certificates, no titles or anything to warrant me telling you what is right or wrong about your skincare routine. There are some very obvious mistakes I feel on the internet you don't have to be an expert to realize is wrong. So I'm a little bit sweaty. I mean, like, I always wear a vest top or a tank when I'm doing my skincare routine. I just like letting my armpits breathe and like letting my arms have some movement, you know? So let's just start off with the cleanser. I'm going to try and keep this super chilled, a bit of a different evening routine. And of course, what are we going to use for our first cleanse? We are going to double cleanse. But what am I going to use other than 100% raw coconut oil? This is a good brand. This was actually a bit of a bargain on Amazon. But I am going to use this to remove all the sunscreen on my face. I do have a mirror down here, so I will be looking down sometimes. I have cleaned and disinfected one of my spatulas, so I'm going to go for one swoop and then I'll be using this to cook with. I don't cook. So here we go. We're going to use this as our oil cleanse. Oh, I hate the smell of coconut. I think I had a coconut yogurt when I was younger once, which I feel like is a really mature yogurt to have. You know, you get your mature fancy yogurts, and I feel like it just put me off coconut forever. I can't even get the lid on. It had like little bits of coconut in. I was like, Mum, this is disgusting. So I'm gonna, oh God, it's already melting. Ooh! So it does melt very quick. And I'm gonna use this as an oil cleanse. Oh, shit me. Oh my God, it's going everywhere. I mean, it breaks down very well, but it's literally just turned into like a liquid. Oh, regretting this straight away. Okay, so here's the thing about coconut oil. It's comedogenic. It's very heavy. It can irritate already irritated skin. If you have acne, this is a no-go. If your skin is prone to acne, this is also a no-go. A lot of people think this is the better option because it's natural, but we all know by now that natural doesn't equal safer. It doesn't equal better for your skin. You have to think that these cleansing balms, these oils have been formulated to work with and on your skin. Things like this haven't been formulated to go on your skin. It doesn't belong on your face. I understand that people think they're getting a bit of a bargain with coconut oil because you can put it on your hair, you can put it on the rest of your body, you can cook with it. I don't know if people use the same coconut oil they use to cook on their face. I hope not. Like, absolutely go for it in the ends of your hair. Like, it's great for the tips of your hair. Your body should be fine as well. But as far as your face goes, there are some amazing oil cleansers, balms, even just oils that you can safely put on your face. Instead of putting coconut oil on your face, this is horrible. It stinks so bad. Coconut oil is fine when it's formulated in skincare. I've used cleansing pads before with coconut oil in, and they've been really actually quite nice. But that's formulated to go in your skin. The pure oil isn't. I would say our next step is to emulsify this, but we're not going to do that because it doesn't emulsify because it's coconut oil. What I'm going to do instead is now remove this with a makeup wipe. These are simple cleansing wipes. These are biodegradable. I don't know, do I bury these in the garden? So this is one thing I see a lot of. Instead of people removing... I don't want to do this. I need to do this video. Yeah, fuck it. One thing I see a lot of, sorry, my eyes are actually watering. One thing I see a lot of online that makes my skin crawl is people using coconut oil as a cleansing balm, but not rinsing it away, and instead using a face wipe to remove the oil. Now, I'm not wearing makeup, I am wearing a ton of sunscreen, but if I was wearing makeup, this isn't necessarily getting your makeup off. All this is doing is moving around. Well, it's going to get off a bit of makeup, and you are going to see makeup on the cleansing wipe. Cleansing wipe, it's not that fancy, it's a makeup wipe. You are going to see makeup on it, but you're not really getting rid of it. What you're doing is moving it around, you're pushing it in. You're not wiping it away, you're not cleansing it away, which is what you want to do. You want to get rid of it. I don't know, like I can still feel residue. My face feels so slimy. But the difference with a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil is that you put that on, you massage it on, and then you emulsify it. And that emulsifying helps remove everything off your face, you know? So it goes from an oil into like a milky foam, and then you rinse that away, and a lot of makeup and sunscreen comes off with it. It's very slimy. Like that coconut oil is not off. It's just not off. It's not at all. So this is where I see, and especially like Harper's Bazaar and the Vogue videos and people's skincare routines, that's their cleanse done. They're going to move on to the next step. But for the sake of this video, I am going to go in with another cleanser. And this is a cleansing ball that I saw on Instagram. I have no idea how to use this. I tried hunting this down for the longest time because I was like, what is that? So I'm going to go fill up a bowl with water and we'll start using it, I guess. Okay, so I actually have no idea how to use this. Let's look at the instructions. Artificial fragrance and color-free, gluten-free. Listen. It doesn't matter if it's artificial fragrance or synthetic fragrance. If it's fragrance, it's fragrance either way. If you find fragrance irritating, you're going to find either one irritating. I don't understand why people bother with that. Ugh. I quite like this, I have to admit. It feels cute. I like this. Okay. It smells like hospital, which is usually a good sign, as in it's fragrance free. It has that like pharmaceutical smell to it. Nothing's really happening. Oh. Actually looks half decent. It's got glycerin in. It's got rice bran extract, charcoal powder, jojoba seed oil. I have to be honest, it's not the worst cleanser I've used. So this is now usually the stage where we would hydrate the skin, but seeing as we're just making constant mistakes with this routine, we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to do it at a stage where it makes no sense. So the next step is going to be our exfoliation stage, and of course we're going to be using the ordinary AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution. This isn't a bad product at all. Just what I'm sick to death of seeing is this. Oh my god. See? Hazard. So this product actually expires this week, so otherwise I wouldn't have done that because now, you know, it's unsanitary. If you want, you can use gloves with this. Cassandra Bankson has a really good series actually on how to use all the ordinary products properly, including this one. I am not a huge fan of this. I feel like it's a bit unnecessary for my skin personally. The dangers with this is that you see a lot of people, this is hugely popular on TikTok, and you see a load of people using it like that. As you see, it nearly went into my eye. If this dripped in my eye, that would have been it for me. But also the pipette on the skin is a mistake people continuously make. I made it in videos before. I see videos of me like rubbing hyaluronic acid pipettes on my skin. I'm like, that's so embarrassing. But we learn, we all learn. So yes, this is a good popular product. Does everybody need it? I don't think so. I think a very general 5% AHA, like a 2% BHA could do absolutely fine for the majority of people. I don't think people really need this much strength when it comes to their products, especially if they have decent skin. I just think there's no point in using it. So I'm gonna leave this on only for 5 minutes and then I'm gonna take it off. So I'm back and I need to remove all of this, and I'm going to remove this with my off-brand face halo. This is a facial puff. Now these aren't necessarily bad or a mistake as long as you make sure that you remove all from your face. I honestly think that a lot of people just make these mistakes because it's a little bit more convenient to film this at a desk or, you know, in front of your lighting setup. My skin's a little bit irritated by that, I think. Yeah. So the next step is a sheet mask, and I have seen these cheap as shit sheet masks all over the internet. Here's my issue with these. They are a scam. They are an absolute scam. You can buy these. I bought a pack of 5 off AliExpress. You could buy these individually for about 49 pence. And what brands do is I don't even know what drop shipping is, but you can go on websites like AliExpress, buy products and put your own branding on it. So a single mask on AliExpress costs you about 49 pence, as I said. I've seen brands sell these for about $40. They don't even have the ingredients on them. And in some cases, the brand can't put the ingredients on their website because they don't know what the ingredients is because they don't say. The gimmick and the selling point here is that it's gold, which in this form is just, what, colouring, I guess? From what I could eventually find, these tend to just have hyaluronic acid in them. So very, very basic. They're definitely not worth $40. This probably isn't even going to fit on my face. No. It smells like those egg aliens, you know, the aliens in the egg. It literally just smells like plastic. Oh, it's instantly dry. It's not saturated in product whatsoever. But yet people are like, ooh, gold, luxurious, benefits for the skin, when really there's none at all whatsoever. Derma rollers have become hugely popular online, and whilst for me they did actually have some really good benefits as far as finally getting rid of some very stubborn dark spots, it's something that I feel the internet has taken and ran with. They become very gimmicky, they're not used safely, people aren't disinfecting them, people are using them alongside actives, alongside other products that you're just not meant to use these with. One in particular video I saw as an example of something that a lot of influencers were doing at the time, and I still see it around, is Nikki Tutorials, who I absolutely love. She's amazing. I love her. I love her. I love her. But there was this Instagram video of her wearing one of these drop shipped masks, one of these that was really expensive. She got a derma roller and then she did this. Like, I can't even feel the needles through how thick this mask is. It's absolutely unbeneficial. There's like no reason to be doing this whatsoever. Like, what the fuck is this supposed to do? It's not even touching my skin. And even if it was touching my skin, you don't want to do this with a derma roller. You don't want to be putting unexplained ingredient sheet masks on your face and then putting needles on your face after. It just doesn't make sense. I've not disinfected this. And I'm just going crazy with it because it's not touching my skin. This is, nothing's happening. But I don't blame her because the brand that she got this from, that was probably gifted to her, they sold these as a pack and it doesn't make sense. Why put these together? It's like putting like these together. Like, oh, they have to go together. They complement each other. They've got nothing to do with each other. They don't work in unison with each other. Furious. Wait, let's get this shit off. All that's going in the bin, by the way. And look, my skin is like as dry as anything. Like, there's no serum, there's no like hydrating, like moisturizing serum left from that mask. Absolutely pointless. Okay, now I'm going to moisturize with actually one of my current favorite moisturizers. This is the Day One moisturizer from Beauty Bay. So this is definitely not about the product, but what I'm going to do is just apply it like this. Because I don't know why, but everyone on the internet does it. So that is nicely awkward and it wastes a ton. Like, I look at all this, like, I don't need all this moisturizer. It just wastes a ton of product. So yeah, this is just a waste of product. Oh, I can feel my skin reacting to something. Like it's actually stinging. Oh my God. So here's the thing with these pump bottles are made usually to help you use the right amount of product. You'll see the back of the product usually says apply 1 or 2 pumps of the product. It's just portion control. You know, there's enough product in those couple of pumps. It's also for sanitary reasons, so you don't have to wipe the product across your face. You don't have to be putting fingers in jars. There's absolutely no reason for you to apply anything to your face like that. It's stupid. What is stinging? What's burning? Here and here. Okay. Of course, we now finish off with a facial mist for no reason whatsoever. This is the hydration stage that belongs after you cleanse. This moisturizer should be locking in this hydration, but now it's not because we're spraying it over the top for absolutely no reason. And what we're going to be using is Mario What's-His-Face Coloured Flavoured Water. Don't like that at all. That smells. It smells like very old product. I'm just not a fan of these products whatsoever. I don't like them. It's very likely because of the occlusive ingredients in your moisturizers, the majority of moisturizers, that hydration isn't getting down to your skin. It's just like, now my face feels very slimy. It smells of hexyl cinnamol and limonol. One of these fragrances in here is so irritating that they've had to list it separately, and that's hexyl cinnamol. There's about 26, I think I mentioned this in a video, but there's about 26 known irritating fragrances that they have to list separately rather than just perfume or fragrance. Hexylcinnamol is one of them, so that's nice to know. If your skin really doesn't like fragrance, it will not enjoy these at all. I fucking hated that. I didn't enjoy that at all. Okay, so I didn't enjoy that. And whilst a lot of these products are okay, I think it's really down to order that they're used in and the way that they're used. I mean, makeup wipes can die. A lot of this was just about using things in the incorrect order at the incorrect time. So I feel like all this, as I mentioned in all these types of videos, it's just a habit. People know they're using these products wrong. It's just kind of done to make their videos look more attractive in a way and to create an interesting thumbnail. Let me know if you do any of these, or if, like me, you think they're absolutely ridiculous. Let me know in the comments down below. But that is it from me now, guys. I need to go shave off my skin, and I will see you next time.